It's a great workout, man. Powerful. I didn't do deadlifts today. I ended up doing squats for my heavy movement because I left my freaking pull straps at the house. As you, I want to stay consistent with that. So, pretty much, I wasn't able to do deadlifts today, but it's all good. Look, y'all see the title for this video, so pretty much what I want to talk about. Wait, why did I come in? Oh, it's right. Okay. So pretty much the reason why I want to talk about this is because it's a big factor, right? So y'all see the title, and it's pretty much about how like mobility issues can literally stop you and prevent you from being able to reach, muscular symmetry. Now, me being a bodybuilder and all, and me, looking to really pursue bodybuilding, symmetry is a big deal. If any of y'all want to do bodybuilding, symmetry is actually going to be a big part in, how you place on stage, how your body looks overall, how your physique looks overall. And one of my biggest issues right now is my knee mobility, my right knee mobility, right? And the issue is range of motion. The issue is extension, right? So I've been dealing with this for years, man. I've been walking around with this. I've been playing basketball with this. I've been, squatting with this. I've been lifting weights with this. And honestly, it's the reason why my legs are not symmetrical. It's the reason why my quad ain't as big as my other quad. It's the reason why my right calf muscle ain't as big as my left. And literally, everything is bigger on my left side. I took my measurements yesterday, and literally, everything on the left side is bigger than the right. And you know what else is funny and kind of trippy about that? My left arm is bigger than my right arm too, and I'm right-handed. So that's even more crazy. But it just goes to show when things aren't in alignment, or when you're struggling in the area of, well, I'm in Publix right now. When you're struggling in the area of like mobility on one side or alignment on one side, it could literally. All right, so this plays a major part in terms of building your physique. So it dawned on me over the years. I've kind of always noticed it, but one of the big talk like telltale signs for me was just how like when I would jump, my ability to jump is not equal, and the fact that my left knee can extend way more than my right knee helps my left leg and left quad and left calf work way better than my right quad, my right calf, which pushes me to a greater understanding of the importance of flexibility and like why flexibility is so important. I've missed out on gains on my right leg, my right calf, and my right quad because I wasn't as flexible on my right leg as I am on my left. That's crazy. It's crazy to me. It makes total sense to me right now too though. But now what do I have to do? So if you figure out that one limb or one leg isn't as flexible as the other one, then you have to undergo processes that can equal out flexibility on a given limb, right? Bodybuilding is all about symmetry, right? It's about symmetry. It's about conditioning. It's about being, lean and conditioned. All these things come into play. So now, what I'm going to have to start doing myself personally, I have to undergo a process, and I'm gonna really do like self therapy, where I'm going to work on increasing my extension in my right knee. So I'm going to be doing different things to do that. You feel me? But it just goes to show like how much that has limited me over the years. Even playing basketball, bro, like not being able to jump as high off my right foot has really affected my ability to jump. Like, and here's the crazy thing. Here's the craziest thing about it all. I could jump pretty damn high. I can jump pretty high, like right now. I've always been able to kind of jump pretty high. I won a dunk contest, right? So I can jump pretty high, especially off my left leg and my left, foot. But I can only imagine how high I would be jumping if I had equal extension in my left knee and my right knee. I probably would have made it to the NBA. I'm just keeping it funky with y'all because I was doing pretty damn good, man, with one freaking knee not being able to extend as much as the left knee, bro. I mean, I'm out here. I was dunking on niggas, but you know what? I could have been dunking on people way better. And to be real with you, I wasn't doing a whole lot of dunking on people, but I've done it before. I don't went up and banged on somebody, ding, but I just think about it like, yo, man, just imagine if my right knee, you know, was as flexible as my left knee. I probably would have really pursued playing ball. I probably would have went to college for it. I probably got a scholarship, but it wasn't meant. I ain't tripping. I'm not regretting it. I ain't, I'm not like, oh, I'm not bitter about that, bro. I don't really care for real. Nah, I ain't bitter about it. I'm just saying it's deep to me, which furthermore pushes the power and the purpose of why I went and pursued bodybuilding anyway. Had I never pursued bodybuilding, I don't think I ever would have even thought about this concept of, my right knee, isn't as flexible as my left knee, or my right knee doesn't extend as well as my left knee. I don't think I would have cared about it. So that just goes and shows the gift for me and the power of me even pursuing bodybuilding or lifting weights. You know what I'm saying? I noticed it back in the day, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I think really did it. I think what really caused this imbalance was when I was playing ball back in 2010, and I was in Job Corps. I was hooping all the time. We were balling almost every day. So, and my mind was like, yo, I want to be able to jump higher, off my left foot, right? I want to be able to jump off high because I jumped off my left foot. So what did I do? Out of ignorance, me just not knowing, me being young, you know what I'm saying? I literally started training my left calf alone. I was doing freaking single leg dumbbell calf raises just on my left foot. Um, Regular calf raises, I would literally just do one legged, doing that, boom, boom, boom. Then what happened? I think I also increased my extension in my left knee because when I was going heavy with the dumbbells, right? And me going heavy like that, yo, I was legit like, stretching my knee when I was going in the eccentric, you know, and coming down like this, I would stretch my leg. You know what I'm saying? Let me just try to make sure I got my leg in. I come up on the calf raise, obviously, but then when I would go in the eccentric, I would push my knee back like that. See what I'm saying? Like this, boom, right? And I think that also increased, my extension of my left knee. So part of me believes that that's what did it. Also, when I messed my right knee up one time, when I messed my right knee up one time, bro, whew, I wasn't really extending that bad boy at all. And I think that kind of has something to do with it too. But yeah, this is the main point. The main point of this video, guys, is to kind of point out the importance of flexibility. And another thing that it's done for me is really led me to it's really encouraged me to want to figure out, what imbalances do I have? What stretching imbalances do I have? What mobility issues do I have? Now I really want to start looking into that, pursuing that, and actively working on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I can only imagine how I might be setting myself back because of other mobility issues I might have. Maybe it's in my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I got mobility issues in my shoulder. Maybe I got mobility issues, with my head or my neck. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I got mobility issues in my back or my spine. Like now I'm super duper like interested in trying to identify or trying to see if I have any more mobility issues. But right now I'm going to focus on trying to increase the extension of my right knee. And there's dope ways that you could do that, man. I just kind of want to share it. If any of y'all go through that, let me show you another thing too. This might trip y'all out as well, right? So here's both of my knees, right, and my legs. See if I can get a good view, man. So this is the left one, right? This is the one that's like official. So look, I can come all the way back here. You see that? I could legitimately come all the way back here with this left knee, right? Now look, my feet are in the same, pretty much in the same spot, right? I mean, I hope y'all can see it because I can't see what y'all can see. All right, so you see how I can come all the way back with this. This one, I can't do that here. Look at that. Look at that, man. Y'all see that? Look at that. Look at how much more I can I could come back with my left knee and leg, but I can't go with my right. And that has been limiting me, yo, for years. Look at this. Look how bro, I had to drop it, yo. But now look at that. Look at the difference, yo. You see that? Look at that. So now the goal for me is to increase extension in that right knee, and I'm gonna start working at it. So what are some things I'm gonna do, right? One thing I'm gonna do is just actively prop my leg up and put it in that position and cause it to sit in that stretching extension position for a good duration of time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 15 minutes at a time or so. Take a break. Maybe for about 5-10 minutes and do it again. That's gonna help. And then another thing I'll do is I'll also put some weight on my knee, right? So when I say I'm gonna put it in a certain position, it's gonna be hiked up. You know what I'm saying? So kind of like one of these numbers. See this? Y'all see this? So it's gonna be hiked up like this, right? And what I'll do, I'll put something here to kind of push and encourage that stretch for the hyperextension, and do that, for a good amount of time. Whether I'm sitting in the chair or wherever I'm sitting at, I'm gonna get something to prop my foot up on, and I'm gonna do that. That's pretty powerful. There's a couple approaches that I'm gonna do, but that's one. Another approach, I'm gonna work on having like some slight resistance, doing resistance exercises, and I'll probably get like a loop band or something. Right? I'll get a loop band and I'll put a loop band behind his knee, come about right here, right? Tie it up to something. Feel me? Tie it up to something, put pressure here on the back of the knee, and then I'll squat down like this, and I'll actively stand up but push back with this knee and hold it for a good, 5-10 minutes or so. And what that's going to do is it's going to increase resistance there, right? Which will furthermore, strengthen the quad to help the quad understand, like, okay, bet I need to be extending this leg. You know what I mean? So, hey, I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. I just thought it was interesting, man, and everybody has some type of imbalances because that's just a part of the human body, man. We're not perfect. We're all, we all have imperfections. So our bodies are going to be, you know, asymmetrical anywhere and not balanced out anyway. It would be dope to actively try to work on that. And we'll probably notice some great improvements, man, with performance, even with training and doing things like that. So it don't matter what it is. It could be muscle imbalances. It could be, flexibility imbalances, with legs, joints, ligaments, all that stuff. It could be things being out of alignment. So like your hip not being aligned correctly, your spine not being aligned correctly. These different, you know, misalignments and all these things could be really preventing you from improving your body, bro. For real. You might be dealing with certain pain and stuff because of it. This stuff is real. See, I came here to get some darn dish pies, man, for my wife. Look, I get going and I been got thrown off. I forgot what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. But now, those types of things can literally cause multiple issues, man. Pain in your back, pain in your leg, pain in your knee. When you're doing some of these movements, say you're at the gym and you squatting, or you're bench pressing, like, hey man, my shoulder hurt. Why my shoulder hurt? Why this hurt? Why that hurt? Man, it could be because of imbalances, man, misalignment. That stuff will literally make it hard for you to do certain things, perform certain movements. So mobility is super important. And I'm coming in on some superhuman nation type stuff, making sure I share this information. Mobility is super important, and I just see how this mobility issue for me has held me back tremendously. I could have been performing so much better, bro. You know what I'm saying? So words to the wise. Really start looking into your mobility. Really start looking into how flexible you are with certain limbs and certain things, and see if it could be something that's hindering you from being able to perform the way you want to. You know, or see if it's the reason why you're dealing with certain pains, right? You don't know why. You're like, dang man, why does it hurt? Why it hurt when I squat? Why does it hurt when I bench press? Why does my rotator cuff hurt when I do this and do that? It'd be mobility a lot of the time, man. It'd be mobility. So look, y'all know Superhuman Nation all day, man. Kevin Black, Superman Lewis. Just wanted to hop on and share that with y'all real quick. Listen, we're superhuman. Why? Because we're pushing to be our best self. If you're pushing to be your best self, you're literally trying to beat what you did last time, trying to progress further than your last progression. You're superhuman, man. So keep grinding Superhuman Nation all day. Let's keep going. I'm out, y'all. Salute.